Yo, what's up guys, Woozle Gaming and welcome back to this video. This is going to be going over how to get rid of your unwanted blueprints. And I'm sure most of you who have been doing lots of raids lately, who are level 40 plus, and you're like, hey, I've got all these warrior, ranger or mystic blueprints that I can't use because I'm not that class. And I can't sell them because like 200 plus 500 people are trying to sell it for minimum price. Is honestly not going to sell unless if you're extremely lucky. So the best way of getting rid of them is not dismantling them. So if I quickly go in here, right, and I click on one of these, let's click on this one here. I click on dismantle. It's like AK silver, and that was for a level 40 to 45 one. So definitely not worth dismantling them. The silver is honestly not worth it. Also keep in mind rings and pendants, and I believe it's all of the like accessory ones below the main equipment, they can't be donated, so it doesn't imply with those. The only way of getting rid of those is either by selling or dismantling them. As you can see, 25k, you do get a lot more by dismantling these ones, and I would honestly suggest just doing it for these because there is nothing else. Well, like I said, you're not going to sell them because everyone else is selling them and they don't sell. So yeah, just dismantle them and get rid of them as soon as possible. But the rest of them, however, if you click on donation, you can donate them to any reputation of your choice and it will give you rep. And yeah, it's just easy free rep really. I say free, it's not free, but I guess you are getting hold of the blueprints for free, so see it how you want. So in my case, I'm going to go to the Naga one because Naga doesn't have a monster to farm the rep on, so it's probably the most logical choice to go with. I'm actually right here to save time on the video on the traveling side of it, and it opens up this little window. As you can see, every single item that you can potentially donate for rep is got this little box in the top left corner. When you click on one, it will put a little tick in it. Everything has its own value, so always keep that in mind. Now for blueprints, you get 37. Doesn't matter what level the blueprint is, you get 37. I wouldn't suggest giving away these you know, your actual materials to craft blueprints because you always need those, especially if it's level 32 to 39 for legendaries or the level 40 for the level 40 plus gear. So never get rid of those. But if they're the level you know, 0 to 10 or the 10 to 20 ones, you can donate those too because they're not going to sell either. Thought I'd just add that little bit because as you can see, it's not much. 2 rep, you get 1 rep per each one. It's still worth it, you know, you're not going to sell it, so you might as well get rid of it somehow without getting nothing for them. So let me click on all of the blueprints, tick them all up. Okay, we've got quite a fair few in here to get rid of. I did stock them up just so I could do this video for you guys. It is really annoying though, like when you click on it by accident like this, you're like, hey, I can't move it, and especially when you click on one over here, you're like, you got to click off it. Annoyingly, it kind of sucks a tiny bit. Make sure you do not click on any of your essences because obviously you'll always need those for your rune upgrades, so you never want to donate those ever. So make sure you didn't tick those by accident. And as you can see, I'm going to be giving them 889 rep value of patterns, and that rep, although it doesn't sound like much, it's going to help you out, especially a lot more than what 80k silver would, or whatever, however much silver you would have got from those, because you get 6k from the level 30 ones. I think it's like 4k from the level 20 ones, so yeah, you don't get much. Obviously the rings and pendants are slightly different than the accessories. So we're going to donate those, and boom, there we go. And I think I just lost my arena rank because that came up on the screen. Oh well. Oh, I always go up and down on the arenas like a yo-yo, so not too surprising. And look how much room that's covered up. And yeah, that's how you get rid of all of your unwanted blueprints. I wanted to kind of share it because I know a lot of people were either discarding them or dismantling them because they didn't know what else to do with them, or they were just stocking them. There's no reason to stock them. They're not going to ever really have a value because you get them given to you like, I don't know, you get given them like little candy sweets in a candy store. So yeah, bad comparison, I know. And the next thing as well that I will just quickly say is that you can also buy more warehouse. If you click on the warehouse in the middle of the 2 arrows where it says warehouse 01, you see that it actually says lot. You can actually purchase more. This is 500,000 silver, and yeah, it's definitely worth unlocking more warehouse space, especially if you don't want to do this too often and you want to store some stuff. Obviously, I've kept all of my mystic blueprints in here that are level 30, so I'm going to be trying my best to get hold of some legendary items from them on a stream for you guys, so definitely check out for that. But yeah, I've also got loads of these treasure mats that I'll probably do on stream. Probably won't get anything good from them, but I thought why not. So I've just been stocking them up. But you can put all of your unwanted blueprints in here, then get them all out and just give them to your rep vendor, just to save you time always coming in here whenever your invent does fill up. And just for those who, if you didn't know, if you click on the padlock, you can buy yourself some more bag space as well. But yeah, that covers this video. I hope it's helped some of you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. I'll see you then.